The biggest part for us when we do simulation is for the simulation to be as accurate as possible to the actual thing. So for a race team or for race drivers, it is really important that the telemetry and the data that we see in the simulation has a good relation to the telemetry and the driving style that we have on the track. So this type of simulation here in ImSim is the perfect example of it, in the sense that if you correlate both telemetries, you can actually gain a lot of knowledge of your car and of your driver. And one thing I love about simulation is that, for example, you could put the simulator to be at 100% all the time. So speaking as if we were computers, we could do the same lap time 100 times. And that type of practice does not exist in real life. So if you could have one of these simulators at home or with your team and put a lap time in data of your driver, of a specific driver, and then put a lap time of the simulator, you could really see where the driver can improve, and then work on that specifically to make the driver achieve a better lap time, or not just a better lap time, but a better time in a race that is 50 minutes or an hour and a half long. And that is an opportunity that you only get in simulators like this, that are so realistic. Because if you don't have the realistic part in your simulator, then it is just like playing a game. I was very satisfied with the work we did, because, as I said, if I would have had all this information before the race, I know I would have been more prepared for the race weekend. So I want to have one at home now to make me work on these specific things to be faster in the racetrack. When you have a simulator that is so realistic to what you feel in the real race car, what happens to a driver is that you trust what you're feeling in the simulator, and that simulator will make a mental memory in your mind before you get to the racetrack. So for me, when you're in the race car, it is a lot like playing an instrument and playing a specific song, in the sense that every track is a specific song. So it becomes muscle memory for you. And you have to really trust the simulator to be able to get to that point, in the sense that if you come here on Tuesday, you do 100 laps on the simulator, then it will become a muscle memory, and when you get to the racetrack, you will be fast from the get-go, instead of starting from scratch or starting from zero. So for me, here in ImSim, this type of simulation can help you no matter what you are doing in racing. If you just want to feel how the car feels in real life, you can come here and have the exact same feeling that you would have in the real car. Or if you're a race car driver or a race team, to prepare to do the sim prep before the actual event, it will not only cost you a lot less, but it will make you a lot more comfortable to do mistakes, and you will get those mistakes done before you actually go on the track, so that once you get to the concert, to the real deal, you are able to do it of pure muscle memory.